Sure. So, I mean, this is kind of goes to the ethos of what Bitcoin is. So essentially there's kind of Bitcoin and then there's blockchain, right? So the blockchain people are out there saying, we can change the world and make the world a better place. And, we can put everything on the blockchain. We can put charity on the blockchain and we can solve the world. But unfortunately, if you look at how the world actually works and if you look at the history, if you look at the world monetary policy and how it changes every 50 years, if you look at the history and see how we got to where we are with this fiat system, you would see that this world that we live in for the past century is entirely different than what we've had for the many centuries before that, in the sense of this fiat regime system, this addiction to printing money, this addiction to a paycheck every 2 weeks, this addiction to plastic. These types of things simply didn't exist prior to this fiat system. It was very well understood that you use the wealth of yesterday to build your future of tomorrow, and people understood that it was saving. So we had things like gold standards and silver standards, and but the system that we live in today is entirely different. So for me, that's kind of the crux, the importance, the ethos, the community, the understanding that what we are here to do. And what
Yeah.
we are here to do, people like myself and yourself, I think as well, is we are here to steal fire from the gods. We are here to bring money back to the people. We are here to stop the power that the central banking regime has taken through coercion, through fraud, through murder, through war, over and over again, century after century. We are here to take that power away and give it back to the people. That's what Bitcoin is here. That's what Bitcoin represents to me, is this permissionless value transfer system, this decentralized monetary system and payment network outside the control of any nation state, of any bank, of any government, of any central bank. And so this is the power of the Bitcoin. This is the promise that Bitcoin holds. Now, of course, as today, it is a very small system, but even at 7 transactions per second, you could actually build an open central banking or open decentralized banking system on top of Bitcoin with putting layers on top of that. And of course, we're seeing that. We can get into that about Lightning Network. But essentially, this base layer, this is what the most important layer is. This settlement, this final settlement system. Bitcoin is the world's final settlement. And this is what's important to understand is that we are here. The people who understand Bitcoin understand that Bitcoin doesn't compete with altcoins. Bitcoin doesn't compete with blockchain. Bitcoin competes with gold. Bitcoin competes with central banks. Bitcoin competes with the ICB. Bitcoin competes with the ECB, the European Central Bank. It competes with the Federal Reserve. It competes with these types of things. The BIS, right? The Bank of International Settlements, the New York Fed clearing system on Wall Street. This is what Bitcoin competes with. This actual monetary system with a payment network attached to it is really the crux of what makes Bitcoin Bitcoin and what makes it different from everything else.